When it comes to setting goals and achieving them, the greatest reward you will ever get is not found in achieving the goals themselves, but is found in the manner of person you have become over the course of pursuing the goal. I like setting goals and achieving them. I think it's a demand of life on us human beings. You cannot live and do nothing. That would be not to live at all. As long as you're alive, to make life worth living and to make life more meaningful, you need to set your eyes on certain things to be hopeful that whatever present circumstance you have today can be better. So you set goals, you set targets, you set your eyes on certain things or set at certain destinations to arrive at. Then life becomes more meaningful. You have a reason to live. Your being becomes justified. But we pay a lot of attention to achieving these goals, and I think very little attention to the manner of persons we become as we walk toward our goals. However, the best reward you get from setting a target and achieving it is not that you achieve the target or you achieve the goal, but the best reward is in what manner of person you have become. It's in what person are you now that you have the goal. That is the greatest reward you will ever have. So when I set out to move from point A to point B, when I arrive at point B, the reward I walk away with is what I have become, having arrived at point B, not the fact that I've attained the measure of now being at point B. So between point A and B, between my current reality and where I would like to be, which is the goal, what the goal does, I want to be here. I set goals to be there, steps to walk to get to where I want to be. That's where my vision lies. Now, the distance between A and B justifies the reward. What happens between my movement from point A to point B is where the reward lies. Because in moving from point A to point B, I become a certain kind of person. I learn something. Something happens to me. I transform. I evolve. I become something that I'm not. That is the reward. So say I want to go to college. I want to go do a 4-year college degree. I went through, I passed, I got my bachelor's. My graduation is done. I'm a college educated person now. I have my college certificate. But it doesn't mean nothing. It means something. But it's nothing compared to the person that I have become over the course of these 4 years. While I was in college, what person did I become? Did I learn new things? Did I learn to think, to reason, to rise above challenges? That is the greatest reward, not in achieving the goal that I'm a college graduate. So if I stole my way, if I cheated the system to get the certificate, now I'm a college graduate, I am not the same as the person who went through the system and learned skills. It's now skillful in a lot of ways, and they can use those skills to create things, to solve problems. We are not the same. So your greatest reward is in what you are becoming while you're pursuing a goal. The goal is fleeting. If I go to college and I'm a college graduate now, right after my graduation, it means I'm unemployed. I need to move on to the next goal. Okay, good, check. You went to college, you're done, you passed, you're out, you have your bachelor's certificate now. Good. What next? So the happiness I attain from achieving the goal itself is fleeting. It doesn't stay. As soon as I finish this, it's done. Okay, I'm done. I'm moving on to the next. Life demands that. You can't stay celebrating the same thing over and over and over. No, you get this? Done. Good. Check. Move on. What's next? So if I, in the course of moving from where I was to attaining that goal, did not become a better person, did not grow in any way, then moving on to the next stage, to the next challenge becomes even more difficult. So the real value of my pursuit, me chasing any target, seeking to hit any target or to hit any goal, has got nothing to do with achieving the goal itself. It's got everything to do with what person I am becoming. Because mostly the person I will end up becoming forms my character. It builds my persona, my personality. It becomes a part of my identity. It is indelible. If I became good at something, it's just there. You can't take it away from me. Achieving the goal itself is fleeting. You enjoy it. Yeah, you go to graduation parties and you have fun. Done. You're gone. College over. But what manner of person you became while you were in college stays with you for the rest of your life. And I think a lot of people set goals, go into certain things and achieving whatever they want to achieve, and they are integrity is intact, their self-worth is intact, they are trustworthy, they have all these good values. And by the time they are done achieving those goals, those values that they care about just vanish into thin air. A classical example would be your typical politician. Maybe when they set out to go into politics, they wanted to achieve political fame or whatever it is. They wanted to have a career in politics. So they went in, people trusted them. They came from good backgrounds. They were trustworthy. They had integrity. And they go into politics. And yes, they are big in politics now, but nobody takes their word for anything anymore. Now, are they successful? If achieving that career in politics to them means success, you can't take it away from them. They have become successful. Good. But what have they become after achieving that goal? That is where the true value of that pursuit lies. If they achieve that political ambition and nobody respects them, nobody even wants to take their word for anything. But when they began, people listened to them. They were trustworthy. They had good counsel and people had respect for them. But now nobody respects them. So it means that, yes, they have achieved the goal that they set out to achieve, but they have become a different kind of person that nobody is willing to associate with now, at least in terms of considering values and the significance of values. They lie, they become liars. I know people who have lied their way into certain jobs. Yes, it was their dream career, but they had to lie. They had to forge certain things. They had to become liars. They had to throw away their integrity. They lied. They did something. And by the time they get to that point, that's why, people get to a certain level in life and a lot of things they did in the past come back to haunt them. Because yes, in the achievement of their goals, they have attained it. They have become successful, but they did not measure what kind of persons they were becoming. Maybe in the journey from point A to B, they became liars. They didn't start out as liars. In the journey, they became untrustworthy. When they started out, they were trustworthy. When they started out, they valued integrity. Their yes was yes and their no was no. But now, when they say yes, you don't really know whether you can take their word for it. So it's difficult to maybe do business with them. So that makes their growth stunted. They can't move on to the next level because they have thrown away all these valuable gifts that they had and achieved this particular goal. But they become something totally different. So in your pursuit, in your desire to achieve goals in life, to get to certain places in life, to hit your target, measure what kind of person you are becoming. Because after you've achieved those goals, the real value you're going to walk away with is what person you have become. It's not in getting married. It's in what manner of person you have become or you are becoming as a spouse that is more important. It's not about getting a college degree. It's what manner of person you are becoming while pursuing your academic degree, or what manner of person you have become having achieved your academic degree. Can your husband say boldly that it's been 5 years of marrying my wife and she has grown in respect? Can your wife say that my husband has grown in loving me? You might still be married, yes, but what are you becoming in that marriage? That is more important. So that your becoming is more important than arriving. If you're on the journey and you are becoming something, you're constantly watching how you are evolving, what manner of person are you becoming. So if you're working a job and you're constantly lying, you are becoming a liar. Are you getting paid a lot more? Yes, but you are becoming a liar. You are sacrificing others. Maybe you are slandering people. You are taking away money from certain quarters that don't belong to you, and you're enriching yourself. In the end, you're going to become a thief. Did you achieve your goal in that company by rising up? Yes, you have achieved it. Have you become a thief? Yes, you have become a thief. But did you set out to become a thief? No, you did not set out to become a thief. You only set out to grow. So do me a favor, sit yourself down quietly. Ask yourself, what goals have I been pursuing in life? What things am I seeking? And what have I become by going on this path to achieve these goals that I set out to? What am I becoming? What kind of person am I turning into? Am I becoming a husband who no longer cares for his family or for his wife? Is that what I'm becoming for setting out to achieve this goal? Do I want that? Do I want to achieve this goal at the expense of my family? That is for you to answer. Am I becoming a politician who set out to help or to serve my people? But in pursuit of that, in going into office, I have become another kind of person. I have become a thief. I steal from the same people I seek to serve. What are you becoming? What manner of person are you becoming? Because in the end, the true worth of your pursuit will be judged by the kind of person you have become, not in the goal you have achieved. Thank you very much for listening to this. God bless you, and I love you.